Assalamualaikum viewers, welcome to my channel Nikki's Cookbook. Today's recipe is the famous Hyderabadi Dum Biryani, and it is the original recipe. I haven't made any changes here because it is excellent the way it is. So let's get started. For this we need around 1.5 teaspoon of black cumin seeds, 8 to 10 cardamoms, 5-6 cloves and 3 cinnamon sticks. We have to grind it into a powder, and I have fried 6 to 7 medium-sized onions, golden fried onions, barista, and I have saved the oil after frying the onions because it gives a very nice and subtle flavor to the biryani. 800 grams of mutton. To this add 300 grams of curd, 1 tablespoon of raw papaya. This is used as a tenderizer. It will make the meat tender. 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. 2 to 3 green chilies chopped. 1 lime juice, and the garam masala powder that we have prepared for this biryani. Whole spices, 3 cardamoms, 2-3 cloves and 2 cinnamon sticks, and a pinch of saffron. Now the saffron is quite strong, so I've used only a pinch of it. You can use it according to the saffron quality that you have. Now 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. We are not going to use the haram masala here because we are using the saffron. In case you are not using the saffron, you can use the haram masala if you want. To this add around 2-3 tablespoons of the fried onions and half cup of the oil of the fried onions, some mint leaves, pudina, and chopped coriander, a half cup of both actually. Give it a good mix, and for best results, marinate it overnight. 1 teaspoon of salt, yes, how can you forget that? Salt as required actually, they can just taste it and adjust it according to the requirement. Now marinate this overnight. Now once it is marinated overnight, before you make the biryani, just leave it out for an hour or so that it comes to the room temperature. And now when the mutton is out, and in the meantime we will prepare the rest of the ingredients. We'll make the saffron milk first. For this we need half cup of milk. To this add around 2-3 pinches of saffron, and then just boil the milk till the flavor and the aroma of the saffron infuses into the milk, and keep it aside. And now in a vessel add around 2 liters of water. To this add mint leaves, slit green chilies, cardamoms, cloves and cinnamon sticks, 2-3 rinds of lemon, and a little bit of lemon juice. Now this will again infuse a nice flavor and aroma into the biryani rice. And for this I have used around 600 grams of washed and soaked basmati rice for around 1 hour. Now when you see that the water is boiling, add salt as required. The water should be a little salty, and then add enough of oil into the boiling water, and then add the soaked rice that we have soaked for around 1 hour into the boiling water. Now we do not use bay leaves here, and we do not use black peppercorns also, because the original recipe does not call for it, so I haven't used any to keep the authenticity of the biryani. Now once you see that the rice is 50% cooked, not more than that, it should be a little hard, just strain the water and keep the rice aside. Now put the marinated mutton into the vessel in which you're going to make the biryani. To this add the fried onions that we had fried earlier, and then on this put a layer of the boiled rice, the 50% cooked boiled rice, and onto this rice add a layer of mint leaves and coriander leaves, chopped coriander leaves. And around 1 cup of the fried onion oil. This is very important. Don't skip this step. And then the masala, the powder that we had prepared for this biryani, that needs to be added. The whole of it should be added as a layer on the rice. It will give it a nice flavor and a nice aroma. Fried onions, barista, and then the saffron milk that we had prepared earlier, that goes into it as well. Now with a wooden spoon, just make some holes in the biryani so that the steam, when it is being cooked, it just comes out, and it lets the rice and the mutton cook evenly. So this is also important. Now cover this with the lid, and I have sealed it with dough, kneaded dough. You can skip this if you want. You can just put foil paper, aluminium foil, and put a weight on it. I've used the dough instead. Now cook this on a high flame for 15 minutes and then on slow flame on 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes the biryani is completely cooked and it is fragrant and the meat is tender, it is succulent, and the flavors have just infused after around 40 minutes of cooking it on medium-low flame, and it's ready to serve. It is that simple, and it is actually a very delicious and a very easy mutton biryani. So please do give it a try. Hyderabadi Dum Biryani is actually very famous, and I think we should know how to make it. And if you like my recipe, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, and please do keep commenting on how you like my recipes. And until next time, goodbye.